want me to just start reading off the list of questions?
Alright, well, how about we introduce ourselves?
Alright.
I am Candace.
And I'm Jess.
And we are now, as of now, CosmonautToast.
Yes.
And this is our podcast. Hopefully we'll be doing it weekly.
Yeah.
Other than that, we have no information or idea what this podcast will be. Hopefully it'll be an hour long each.
Yeah.
But today we're just going to answer questions. Oh shit, I think I muted myself.
Did you? Are you blinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you muted yourself.
I just muted myself because I'm an asshole. But right now we have no idea what this podcast is going to turn into. But we have questions to get to know us. So we're going to start doing that now.
Alright. What job would you be terrible at?
Fucking everything. Every single job I've ever had, I've been bad at.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You really
Thanks, asshole.
Like, I'm sorry. I mean, you were probably okay at the Starbucks while you lasted.
Yeah, I did work at Starbucks for 5 years, and I was okay at it. I didn't like it, because I don't like people. But, I don't know. I would really probably be bad at anything in space.
Anything in space?
Yeah,
Like,
I'd be bad.
you'd
Just
be a bad cosmonaut?
I'd be a bad cosmonaut.
Alright, I think I know what job I'd be terrible at. I'd be a horrible pastor.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about anything church related.
I would
be
definitely be a very bad pastor.
Absolutely terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you would be.
Okay, I got the next one for you. This
Okay.
one's important. What's your favorite flavor of Pringles?
I only know like 3 flavors
Oh,
of Pringles. I know the orange ones, which are cheese. And I'm pretty sure they have a sour cream and onion and like plain.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have more?
Yeah, they have a lot more. They have like
Actually-
at least 8 more flavors.
This is really gross to some people, I'm sure. But they had like a pickle flavor.
Ew. Yeah, ew.
No, but it was super good. I like everything pickle flavored.
Really?
Yeah, I'm nasty.
Oh my god. Okay, my favorite is sour cream and onion.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess we had matching package colors.
Both green. Good observation.
Alright, if you could be a dictator for a week, what would you change?
About America,
Yeah, if you were a dictator here.
Donald Trump would die. I shouldn't put that on the internet, but his head would be chopped right off.
That would be your first change.
And I already told you today how afraid I am to put my opinions on the internet because when he goes nuts, and it's gonna happen, he's gonna gas us all.
Yep, you're gonna be gassed.
And I'm gonna be the first to go.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I would kill Donald Trump, and then probably, like, I only have a week, right?
Yeah, only a week.
Well then I would, like, universal healthcare.
Oh really? That's
Yeah.
like a really diplomatic answer.
Well, I'm really struggling without healthcare of my own.
Isn't that illegal to not have right now? Maybe you shouldn't say that
Oh yeah,
either.
you have to pay, like, a fine at the end of the year, which
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't, but
Oh,
I should,
yeah.
so.
Alright,
Yeah.
if I was a dictator, I know what I would do. I would limit the amount that people can breed. Like, and they'd have to take an IQ test first.
That's a really good one.
Like, so I'd just have all these people just lined up, and, like, if they're already pregnant and they can't pass the IQ test, then you just fucking confiscate
out.
that child. Like, suck it out. Yeah.
And, like, we're including ourselves in that. Like,
Yeah.
if we take that
Oh, yeah.
audio test, if we take that IQ test and we don't pass, we don't get to have kids either.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we wanted to in the first place, but
No,
yeah.
I am very anti-child.
So I would definitely do that, and I would, like, take every, like, pedophile and everybody that's ever abused an animal, and I would just, like, line them up in front of a firing squad.
That would be cool. I would watch that.
And it'd be, like, gladiator style with, like a huge arena for everybody to watch.
Alright, I should preface this with Jess and I are very, very, very mentally unsound. The other week we talked about how we would like to die.
Yeah.
And I decided on I want to be burned as a witch.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you decide on?
I think I said something about, like, basically, like, the same way, like, Jesus died, like, I just want to come back after 3 days and then, like, have everybody worship me, like,
Oh yeah.
become, like, a zombie and all that fun stuff that he
But
got to
then
do.
after all the fun stuff Jesus did,
Yeah.
pretty much nothing.
Yeah, he really didn't do much.
He turned water into wine. You don't even like wine.
Yeah, I always took the grape juice.
Yeah.
Always. But, yeah. So I just hang out after that, I guess, and then how would I die again? I guess crucifixion wouldn't be that bad.
No, they just starve you on a pole.
Yeah, like, no biggie.
I'll
No
be fine.
Yeah, so that's probably how I would want to die.
Okay.
Alright, a genie in a bottle grants you one wish. What is it?
What? I would. I don't know. Probably more wishes.
Are you kidding me? You're that
The
basic.
asshole answer.
You're that basic.
No, I would probably ask for money
Would you? That's actually really good.
or a house that's paid off.
A house that's paid off. Oh my god. That's a good wish.
Because then I could just pay for my car. Well, my car's paid off. But, like. No, I'd still need to work, pay property taxes and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I would be, when I was a dictator, do away with property taxes.
Yeah. Get
That
rid
is
of that.
illegal.
That should be illegal. Like,
I
that's
know,
a
it's
scam.
fucking garbage. What would you do?
Huh. That's
Or
a
what
good
would you say?
question. If I had one wish, I'd probably wish for, like, a real life Jurassic Park.
Really?
Like, that would be really cool to see dinosaurs.
Wouldn't you be nervous?
Or, actually, switch that. I changed my answer. I would want to meet an alien and be able to communicate with
yeah,
it.
we talked about this the other day.
Yeah, I would definitely want to be able to communicate with an alien. That
See,
would be my wish.
I would be too scared.
I love aliens.
I like aliens too, but also they come from something that scares me a lot.
Yeah, but if you, like, wish for the ability to communicate with it, then you could just talk it out, like, you know, because that works for everybody.
Explain space to me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're obviously a lot smarter, so...
Yeah. I mean, aliens have to be smarter.
They have to be.
I mean, because humans are pretty dumb.
Yeah, I refuse to believe that they're any stupider than
Maybe
us.
Stephen Hawking's really an alien,
He might be.
and that's why he can't use his limbs.
God, that
He's
could be
too
so-
smart. He outgrew them.
He outgrew his body. Okay. You have one day left to live. How do you spend it?
I eat everything.
Would you?
Oh my god. I would just eat nonstop. I love eating.
Hell
And
yeah.
unfortunately, as soon as I eat food, I gain weight from it. So I would just get so fat.
You would just go all the fuck out.
Oh my god, we could Chinese buffet.
Yes,
I would
good.
eat cheese all day and
Oh my
not care
God.
that it's gonna hurt my stomach. That would be so fun. You got me all excited.
About your one day left to live,
Yeah.
I'd probably just commit suicide. Honestly.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Because that's too much pressure, knowing that I'm just gonna suffer.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I would probably just take a lot of drugs.
Well, like,
So many drugs, and then I'd just die.
how would you, like, does it tell you how you're gonna die?
No.
How do you know you're
No,
gonna
it does
suffer
not.
then?
I guess you really don't.
You just not taking any chances? You're gonna
No.
off yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta
Yeah.
have it in your hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a control thing, I guess.
Alright.
Alright. What's your favorite Disney princess?
When I was little, I really, really loved Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
And I still stand by that because she gets to fucking sleep all day, every
awesome.
day. But Mulan's pretty awesome.
Shit, that's mine.
Yeah.
That's mine.
I
Yeah,
mean,
she's
she
a badass
kicks ass.
bitch.
Yeah.
She's a badass bitch.
And yeah, I guess I would probably still pick Sleeping Beauty, my depressed self. I would be so mad
I like Sleeping Beauty because
I
she
got
has the depression.
woken up.
Oh.
I would kill a bitch.
And then doesn't she basically like get woken up to be like claimed by some man? So it's like,
Yeah.
like good morning, you're
I
mine
already
now.
have a man. I'm over that.
Like yeah, like fuck that.
Just let me sleep.
If you were invisible for a month, what would you do?
so much.
Elaborate.
No. I guess I would probably find some way to make myself money.
Oh, yeah?
And I'd walk right in a bank.
That'd be awesome.
I'd walk right out with all the money.
That'd be really good until the ink blot explodes on you and then you're not so invisible anymore.
Yeah, that would suck.
Because I feel like that would still work even if you were invisible. Like,
I feel like I could drive a car too and make some people upset.
that would be fun. That would be so fun. Just drive a car into a crowd. Maybe.
Drive a car into what?
I was gonna say a crowd of people, but that's actually been happening a lot lately as far as terrorists go, so maybe I shouldn't say that.
Well,
But whatever.
I assume if you're invisible, you could still get shot.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, if the ink packs can still explode on you, then you could definitely still get shot.
Yeah, so maybe not do something so reckless that I'll die.
Yeah, it's only for a month.
Yeah, so I would definitely just steal money.
Yeah, steal
because
money.
I'm poor.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Steal money.
I also would try to get into the White House.
Would you?
Yeah, just because I could. Because
Yeah,
I was invisible.
that's a good idea.
I mean, I don't know what I would do there. I wouldn't want to implicate myself in some
way.
way.
Yeah, because
that
if the
hopefully in
fucking...
the future Donald Trump gets shot.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
Oh
no,
my
I'm
god.
not. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm kidding or not.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, yeah, no, I'm really not so sure what I would want to do.
Yeah, there's so many options.
Like, especially since, like, I would be afraid that I would give myself away somehow so people would know. Like, I'd probably have to act like some kind of, like, spiritual thing, like, presence, you know what I mean? Because I would be so afraid that somebody would be like, oh my god, that's just an invisible person, and then they'd send me to the government for science experiments.
Yeah, we're really afraid of the government.
Yeah,
If that's
like-
not apparent already.
Yeah. Like, I would be so afraid because there's no way that they wouldn't take you for science if they figured that out.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, oh, wait, it's only for a month, and then they're still just going to dissect you to try to figure out what...
They're like, well, we have a month then.
Yeah, like,
Before we gotta
try
stop
to
pulling you apart.
fucking figure out your DNA defect. Alright, let's see. What are your marketable skills?
Well...
Your eyes got so wide.
Well, like, what I write on, like, a job application is, like, I have good people skills, but I really don't.
You really don't.
Thanks.
Sorry.
I try to have good people skills.
No, like, you're decent as far as, like, you can, like, I don't know, when you're going with somebody dealing with customer service, like, you're polite and everything,
Yeah.
but, like, I don't know. I don't want you to be emotionally exhausted like that, so I don't want to think that you have to deal with people so much that you have good skills.
Yeah,
deal with
I
people.
normally write that I'm on time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm always on time to everything, or super early, because I am so consumed with anxiety over being on time. Like, the night before, I'll be like, I just can't sleep tonight because what if I never wake up and I miss that appointment?
Oh, my gosh.
Like, it's a severe issue I have.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Oh, wait,
'Cause-
what is your marketable? Is
Yeah.
that what that says?
marketable?
Okay.
I'm
What
not
is
sure
your
that I
marketable
have
skill?
any. Honestly, I really don't think I have any marketable skills. Like, if you want somebody kicked off the premises, I'd be really good at that.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
No one wants you
like,
here.
any kind of removing of somebody, I would probably be good at. Until they fight back, then I'd probably get nervous, realistically. Like,
Until something actually happens and
Yeah.
then I'm just a nightmare.
but I really don't know if I have any marketable skills whatsoever.
I think you do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really? Like what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't put me on the spot like this. I'm just trying to be nice.
That's what I figured. Alright, let's move on before I keep feeling like shit. What do you think people of China call their good plates?
They're what? Excuse me, what?
They're good plates. What do you think people
Oh,
in China call
oh, like
Jesus
they're
Christ.
the good China,
Yeah.
good America.
Good America, you think? I don't
No.
think they like us.
No,
We owe
they.
them a lot.
Oh.
Did you?
No, I just like wigged out for a second. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I just couldn't find my mic, and it freaked me out because it's out of my field of vision.
Yeah.
Anyway, they probably call their good plates something in Chinese that I don't understand.
Whatever it is, it's not in English, so I'll never know.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the hardest thing you've ever done?
I don't challenge myself hardly at all. Probably get up in the morning.
Oh, really? That's really difficult, actually. That really is a good one.
Because I don't sleep, and then
Mhm.
I'll, like, just crash.
Yeah,
like,
and
I
then
won't
you
sleep for, like,
can't
2 days.
Get out of bed.
Yeah, and then I'll just crash forever, and then just be, like, so depressed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry if this is going to be a depressing podcast,
Too
but
real.
we have a lot of problems.
Too
And-
many issues.
Yeah. But, I don't know, probably the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
Dating is hard.
Dating is hard. See, I was going to say trying to run the mile at school.
Well,
That was probably the hardest thing I've ever done.
it was hard in school, but, like, after we were running the mile, it'd be hard for me now.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I used to run a lot in high school. Like, I would run after school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that I had asthma because I was always kind of, like, exempt from the running part.
Until the bitch teachers would force you to run.
Yeah, that lady.
Yeah.
I know that one lady in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Whoa. What did I write? Okay, if you could have an endless supply of any food, what would it be?
You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I really was. I don't know why. I think they have these Doritos, which is really weird that I like them, because I don't like either of the flavors mutually.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, they're called ranch dipped hot wings Doritos.
Oh, really?
And I hate ranch, and I hate hot wings.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I hate that hot sauce. It's so nasty to me. Isn't that bizarre?
Yeah. But you love those chips?
They're so good.
And you'd have an endless supply if
yeah.
you could?
Yeah. Because they're, like, hard to find. They're not, like, the regular Doritos. They're, like, the jacked kind.
Oh, yeah,
But-
yeah. I've had those. They're good.
Yeah, they're super good, and they're, like, kind of spicy, and I like them. What would you
Oh,
get?
Fucking tacos.
I
love tacos.
love tacos.
Alright, there's only 2 left.
Did you have tacos on Cinco de Mayo?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, neither did I.
Absolutely not.
We were, like, driving, and I was like, we should get tacos. It's Cinco de Mayo. And Connor's like, do you really want that? I was like, no.
No.
Isn't that a great story?
I fucking love tacos.
Yeah,
I
really
wish
do
I was
too.
offered tacos on Cinco de Mayo. I probably would have gotten them.
Well, the only
Is
place...
that you? Making
Yeah,
that
I'm
noise?
really sorry.
Okay, it's alright.
But, yeah, we could have went and got Taco Bell, because that's, like, the only tacos that I know of, besides, what is that place called down the road? Fiesta Habanero.
Oh, yeah, don't even bother with all that.
Is it not good?
Well, the one time I went there and I was so stoked, and I'm like, I'm gonna get myself some authentic fucking nachos, and they're gonna be delicious, and... Alright, sorry, I just got, like, sidetracked. While we were there, we actually bought this thing called, like, Mexican hot chocolate, and it was, like, hot chocolate, but it had corn in it.
It had corn
It had corn in it, and, like, this, like...
Stop, that
like,
sounds nasty.
oatmeal-ish kind of shit, and fucking... I got my big-ass thing of nachos, and I'm like, this is gonna be on point, and I got home, and took a big bite, and they didn't season the beef.
Those assholes. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
They didn't season the beef.
So
and
it
I
was just ground beef
yeah.
on chips.
And I hate ground beef unless it's heavily seasoned.
Yeah. So
it's
do
like,
I.
That fucked with me so bad, because I was so ready and I got shut down. And they were like $8. Because, like legit nachos
Yeah.
are fucking expensive.
When I was in Virginia, I'm sure there's a restaurant closer than Virginia, but there's a restaurant called Plaza Azteca, I think. So good.
Really?
So good. It was like Mexican food. Oh my god.
Delicious.
Them nachos.
I was working at the shop with Tanya. She walked up because, like, the tattoo shop is, like, right by the school campus.
Yeah.
And the school campus has, like, I guess this, I don't know, like, little food stand right in front of it. So she ordered us nachos from there, and they were, like, the most delicious nachos I've ever had. They fucking had, like, those, like, black chips mixed with, like, regular nacho chips, and, like, all of it was just so good, except we got this hot sauce, and neither of us tried it. And we just put it all over our fucking nachos. It was the hottest sauce I've ever tasted in my entire life.
So you just brutalized your tacos?
Yeah, like, I'm like,
Or
nachos, yeah. I'm like, it would have been alright if I just, like, had put, like, little drops, but I fucking covered that shit in hot sauce, and it was unbearable that I had to eat the nachos in, like, 4 separate sittings. Because I just couldn't handle the sauce.
Oh my god.
Alright, if you could have any question answered, what would it be?
Any question? I kind of want to know how the Bible got started. How did that happen?
How did that happen? Like, you really want to know, like...
Like, who actually wrote that? Like, I just want to know.
Yeah, like, you want to see them, because maybe they really are just batshit crazy,
Yeah.
and, like, people just didn't really know what real batshit crazy was back
Yeah,
then, so
and,
they
like-
were just like, this is fact.
And it had to be, like, one of the smartest people that was alive at that time. Because, like, no one could fucking write.
Yeah, exactly.
Half the people were, like, peasants. And this person's just, like, writing a book.
Yeah,
So,
they're crazy rambling.
yeah.
They're probably like, I am the shepherd. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they probably just knew they were smarter than everybody, so they
Yeah.
made this thing to make
You're all
everybody, like,
sheep.
worship them, yeah. So that's how people act.
Yeah.
I would definitely have to know if there's other life other than
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Like, indefinitely.
Yeah.
Or undeniably. Like, I would definitely want to know. For certain. Because that tears me up inside.
Do you just, like, think about that always?
Yeah, all the time. All the time, because I want there to be aliens so badly. Like,
Oh.
so badly I want to be friends with them.
But, like, if aliens were to come down,
Yes.
would you leave
Yes.
with them?
Oh my god, if they would take me.
But you don't like flying
No, but if there were aliens there, I would feel safe.
because they're aliens.
Yeah, because they obviously know what they're doing, right?
I guess, man.
Like, I would trust the aliens immediately more than I would trust humans I've known for years. It's so bad.
Would you trust aliens more than me?
No. I would take you.
Aw,
Even
okay,
with
cool.
or without consent.
Dude, you might not be able to take me.
I know, because of that whole thing,
I
but
might
like...
panic.
But I'd just roofie you and then take you.
That would be fine as long as, like, I wake up when I'm actually on land.
And I would just like, please just give me like this like chip. Like, people always talk about how when they've been abducted by aliens, they get like chipped.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, you could even just chip me and send me back. Like, at least then I
Yeah.
could be like, they're real.
Hey,
Like,
want to talk?
you're right, and I'll just get thrown in the fucking loony bin.
Well, that's where we're heading anyway. So I always think, like, what if I committed a crime and, like, I would absolutely just act like a crazy person.
Would you?
Like, at my court date or court hearing, I would just be, like, chewing on the table and, like,
Oh my god!
like, losing my mind because, I don't know. But then you gotta think, is our mental health care system better than our prisons?
No, it's not. I know that for a
Yeah.
fact.
So
Like,
maybe I shouldn't act crazy.
yeah, maybe you shouldn't. And like, hardly anybody ever gets away with like the insanity plea, because it's not even that you're crazy. Like, you could be completely crazy. They just have to say that you know the difference between right and wrong. As long as they think or can prove that you know the difference between what's right and wrong, you're never gonna get an insanity plea. Like, you know what I
Um,
mean? Like, so, like, even if you're chewing on the table, if they think you knew your crime was bad,
if you if they think chewing on the table is not correct, then you get to go to jail.
oh my gosh. If you could learn any skill, what would it be?
Any skill?
Yeah.
I would love to learn how to play any type of instrument. Because, like, I would love to learn how to play violin.
Yeah.
Because I think that's one of the prettiest instruments ever.
It is.
And maybe piano, because I've tried to play piano and I'm just too dumb.
Piano's fun. I can do jaws on the keyboard pretty well.
Yeah, I know you can do jaws. Because I think most people with 2 fingers can do jaws. Maybe you only need 1, I'm not sure.
Oh, good Christ. Alright, there's one. Oh, wait. No, that is it. Okay, I would want to learn how to blacksmith, like old school blacksmith, like where you can make swords and shit.
Or blowing glass.
Like weapons. Yeah, that shit would be sweet.
I mean, if I didn't hate sweating, because I really hate sweating,
I fucking hate sweating.
I would love to learn how to blow glass.
That would be so cool.
And I'm sure you'd sweat a lot.
Blacksmithing?
Yeah,
Yeah. That would definitely suck.
it would.
Alright, do you want to would you rather?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, would you rather... Be invisible or be able to read minds?
Read minds, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, I would love to
Because, like,
read
sometimes
minds.
I can't even read my own mind.
Yeah.
'Cause
That would be very beneficial to read other people's minds. People are always like,
Yeah.
no, you'd go insane, you'd hear everything, but I imagine that you would be able to, like, disassociate. Like, you could do that now.
Yeah.
You could do that if you could read minds, you know?
Yeah, and, like, you can always know if people are lying to you.
Oh, yeah, I would need to, yeah, read minds, for sure, all the way. Alright, would you rather be hairy all over or completely bald?
Completely bald.
Really? I would rather be hairy all over, because at least you could take care of that.
Yeah, but imagine how... I hate shaving now.
True, are they talking about, like those ape status hairy?
Well, I assume a hairy all over would be like Cousin It.
Yeah, I guess if you're completely bald, you could even wear, like, a wig or a couple
Yeah,
wigs.
I'd love to wear a wig.
I think I would rather
I mean,
be
I'm
bald,
sure they're
too.
sweaty and annoying, but...
Make headlines for saving somebody's life or win a Nobel Peace Prize? Or Nobel Prize?
Neither.
Neither? Yeah, I
'Cause-
really don't know.
Both of them would draw attention to me, and I hate that.
Yeah, exactly. I think, yeah, I don't... Actually,
It's a dumb one.
it is a dumb one. I'm just going down the line. Let's see. Always be cold or always be hot?
Always be cold. You can put more blankets on. I hate being hot.
True.
You can't rip your skin off. I mean, you can, but it's not fun.
Be stranded on a deserted island alone or with someone you don't like?
Alone.
Yeah, alone.
I like to
all
be
the way.
alone.
All the way. See the future or change the past?
Probably change the past. I mean, I'm sure I'd fuck everything up.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I would, like, change little things that annoy me. I'm like, who invented that thing I just tripped over?
Yeah,
They're gonna
like-
die.
Minor inconveniences, just change them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would rather change the past, too.
Yeah.
Be 3 inches taller or 3 inches shorter?
Shorter.
I would rather be taller.
Well, that makes sense because I'm tall and you're short.
Oh my gosh.
You're not actually short.
I'm not short.
I'm just tall.
I'm tall, too.
Shut the fuck up.
Wrestle a lion or fight a shark?
Or what, a shark?
Fight.
Dude, I don't know. Probably lion because that's on land and I feel like the shark would have a major advantage over me. 'Cause
yeah.
I can't swim that well compared to a shark.
Absolutely not. You really cannot swim well compared to a shark. Not even close. Alright. Yeah, I would definitely rather wrestle a lion.
Yeah. And, like, they're kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fine if a lion killed me.
Oh, yeah. Alright, would you rather win $1 million in lottery or never have to pay for anything ever? Are you kidding me?
That's dumb. I would never pay for anything ever
Of
again.
course. Like, what the hell?
Because that $1 million will be gone like that.
Yeah, instant.
If I don't have to pay for shit.
Then you basically have an infinite amount of money.
Yeah, that's...
That was stupid. Get bitten by a radioactive spider or by a vampire?
Well, do I turn into Spider-Man?
Yeah, let's say we turn into Spider-Man.
Oh, I would love to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay. Be Spider-Man.
I would climb all over everything.
Hell yeah.
I would never walk again. I would just be climbing.
I would climb over everything as
and
well.
Swinging.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know. That one was just too confusing. I just kind of couldn't even read it. It was all blurring together. Have a very droopy eye or a lisp?
Those are both terrible. Can't you correct lisps?
How? How would you do that?
I don't know. Can't you
Speech therapy?
Speech therapy?
I don't know if that corrects it.
But also, I could wear an eye patch.
That would be cool.
Yeah, probably a droopy eye.
The droopy eye.
I feel like I would really enjoy wearing an eye patch.
Oh yeah.
And then you can tell little kids that you're a pirate. You could do all sorts of stuff.
Fuck yeah. Come on. These are beat ones. Live around a noisy neighbor or a nosy neighbor?
Well, I currently have both. My neighbors nonstop scream at each other because one of them is hard of hearing, he says.
Oh my god.
And the other one's a bitch. And they just scream at each other.
Fuck that.
All day and all night.
Fuck that.
And it's not that they're nosy, they're just rude. Like, mega rude. She actually filed a formal complaint.
Did she?
About us, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're not the ones that scream all night.
Fucking wench.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'd probably
Because of
loud
the car
neighbor.
thing?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's public parking. It's on the
I
street.
know.
Whores will be whores.
Yeah. What about you? Loud or nosy?
Loud,
have
because
both.
yeah, really. Because
Are
if
they
they're
nosy?
up in my fucking not really, not particularly, no.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if they're up in my business, then I'm gonna want to fuck them up.
Yeah.
Like,
That would bother me.
hell yeah. All right. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
I would say I'm not that adventurous when it comes to eating. It's weird because with food, I have a very high gag tolerance. Or low, I don't know. But if it tastes gross, I'm gonna gag. But, like, I don't know. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten, maybe, like, when I was little, Play-Doh or something.
Oh yeah, that is weird. I didn't even think about that.
Sand.
Everybody's tasted Play-Doh.
Like, you ever, like, do a face plant at the beach and you accidentally eat some
Yeah.
sand? It's pretty gross.
I definitely have eaten fried octopus tentacles.
Like calamari?
Yeah, or whatever. That's just, I don't eat anything that comes out of the ocean, so that's very
Oh.
weird to me.
What did it taste like? I've never had that.
It wasn't okay. Like, I can't even pretend like it tasted bad, because it didn't taste bad, but
Was
you
it
have
like...
to chew it for a very long time, like an uncomfortable amount of time. Like,
Now, I've had fried clams,
mm-hmm.
and, like, sometimes if they're cooked too long, it's like chewing a rubber band.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting, dude. And you just have to keep chewing and keep chewing and keep chewing. Yeah, and it just, all the while, I'm just thinking in my head about this being like little octopus suction things,
Yeah,
and
they'll
it just
stick to your teeth.
yeah, no, that's
You're welcome
disgusting.
for that.
That is disgusting. I can't. All right. Oh Jesus. Would you rather be missing a finger or have an extra toe?
I feel like if I was missing a finger, you wouldn't be my friend.
I wouldn't be.
So, I guess an extra toe. I
Yeah.
mean,
I would still be a friend if you had an extra toe.
yeah. I probably would not tell anyone about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would never wear sandals.
Yeah, you just
Which
can't.
I love flip-flops.
Yeah, you just can't wear them, though, if you have an extra toe.
But I mean, I guess I could just wear sneakers or, like, boots.
Oh my god. I had this on a fortune cookie. Is this where fortune cookies get their things? What would you do in life if you knew you could not fail? And then Kyle said, what would you do? And I, like, tried to swap the fortune to my other hand, and I ripped it in half and completely failed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, if you saw someone being mugged in the street, what would you do? Turn the other cheek.
I would like to say that I would help.
Yeah, but probably not.
I would help that man mug them.
Yeah, you'd be like, where's my cup, motherfucker?
No. I would like to say that I would try to help, or at least call 911 immediately. But, like, I know myself, and I'd probably be like, I'm out.
Yeah, I would definitely probably. Realistically, I want to say maybe I'd call the cops, but you never know until you're put in the situation. And I want to say I would help, but
I really don't know.
Depends on the scenario, I guess, realistically.
And I've never been put in a situation like that where I needed to call the cops.
I mean, I probably should have with Murder House, but it didn't, so I probably would not help somebody being mugged.
Yeah, and like, you could have called the cops when that guy almost kicked down the bathroom door.
Oh yeah, when he's like, get out of the bathroom, bitch. Yeah, that freaked me out.
Yeah.
Well, we did call the cops. Well, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Tanya called the cops.
And he punched that guy.
Yeah, he punched the off-duty police officer, so
yeah,
he already had him down.
It resolved itself.
Yeah. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. What is the worst gift someone ever gave you?
Gift? When I was younger, I really didn't like lavender scented things.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. This isn't the worst. Well, my sister bought me a whole gift set of lavender scented body stuff, and I was like, this is all going in the garbage.
Yeah, like what a waste.
My cousins used to come down from Lancaster, or over, wherever Lancaster is, but they would, for some reason, buy me makeup every year for Christmas, and at that time I was like, I don't really use makeup.
Yeah.
And it was like the kiddie kind of makeup. It has no
like
value. It's
like dollar store shit.
Yeah, but all of it would be used.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding. Like, they had one time, this one really sticks out in my mind. It was like a little compact thing with lip gloss in it, where you like dig your finger in and like stick it on your lips, like nasty.
Yeah.
But there was already like a big dig mark.
I would be so pissed,
and
dude.
I was like, why am I even getting gifts? Because like they're garbage. Like, do they just go through their drawers? And like, Candace will love this. Candace does not love this.
Telling when you said that it was used, do you know what that made me think of?
What?
Do you remember Betty Spaghetti? The toy? Well, when I was little, it was my cousin's birthday, and my mom got my cousin a Betty Spaghetti.
Yeah.
And I was so jealous that I, like, took it out of the bag and hid and, like, opened it and was playing with the Betty Spaghetti, and then my mom still had to give it to her because, like, she already bought the gift, you know what I mean? And she's like...
you already opened it?
Yeah, I already opened it to play with it like such an asshole. But the worst gift I ever got, I think, was when... Alright, my grandma Stevens used to... She was, like, kind of senile.
Yeah.
Like, since always. And she would always, for some reason, get me boy toys.
Yeah.
Like, my whole life. And, like, the one thing that sticks out... Like, because she would get my sister, like, Barbie stuff and, like, all this stuff. And
but you were a boy.
Yeah, she would get me all kinds of dude stuff. And, like, the one time it was Christmas, and she bought me, a Thomas the Tank Engine, like, bath set.
And you're older than your sister.
Yeah. Yeah, so even that,
sense?
like, and it was, like, kid-sized towel and stuff, and I was probably, like, 12. Oh. And I was just like, I'm a 12-year-old girl, like, I'm not gonna fit in this towel, and it's Thomas the Tank Engine. It was really bizarre.
Thomas used to creep me out.
Yeah, it was
so
really
bad.
bizarre, dude, because he's freaky as fuck, that's why. Sketchy.
That's really weird. But now that I think about it, I've been fortunate to get okay gifts. I mean, when I was little, I remember at Christmas, the first present I opened was like a pack of underwear, and I cried.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, why did Santa do this to me?
Santa hates me.
Yeah, but my mom thinks that's so funny.
That is hilarious.
But, like, the first present I open happens to be underwear.
That is so funny.
But I don't think I really got anything, like, terrible.
Yeah, like awful.
Used lip gloss.
Yeah, that's really strange.
Yeah.
That is really, really strange.
Yeah. Well, my family's really strange.
What is the most bizarre encounter you have had in life? At work, from personal travel, or with friends? The weirdest experience.
Remember when that guy pulled a Reese's out of his coat and offered it to us? I feel like as a woman...
I was there.
Yeah. The cart attendant for
Oh
Target.
my god, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He had a melted Reese's cup in his jacket pocket. And he just whipped it out mid-conversation and offered it to us.
That is so
We were like,
freaky.
no thank you. But
oh my god, yeah.
also, that time we were in line at Target, and that guy was telling the cashier that he was a turtle once.
Oh yeah, he was a turtle once.
Also, I've had a homeless person tell me that he's had a yeast infection for 10 years.
Nuh-uh.
And the doctors can't figure out how to make it go away. They
Are you
actually
kidding
had
me?
to kick him out of Starbucks because he wouldn't leave me alone.
Are you serious?
I'm completely dead serious.
Oh my god.
He would, like, hang out, like, you know how they put your drink up on the thing? He never had enough money for a drink. I would offer him coffee, like, as a nice person. And I regretted it every single time because he smelled like asshole, and that's not his fault because he's homeless. But then he wouldn't leave me alone, and he kept telling me that he's had a yeast infection for 10 years.
That's disgusting.
And it's so resistant to antibiotics that he can't get rid of it.
That is disgusting. Like,
I know.
really disgusting.
Like, please don't tell me this.
Like,
I don't
no.
need to know.
Like,
I don't even know your name. And you're telling me about your yeast infection.
That is
It's
disgusting.
not something your Starbucks barista needs to know.
Yeah, no, that's not
So,
even cool.
public service announcement, your barista does not give a fuck about your life.
Yeah, or your yeast infections.
Yes.
Particularly yeast infections.
Do not bring them up.
I would honestly probably say the most bizarre encounter I've ever had is when that man was running after me and Cece that time.
Yeah.
Like, that has to be the most, like... Because although that guy trying to break down the bathroom door when I was in it at work is, like, alarming, I think it was much worse when that guy was, like, just legit running after me and I could just see him in, like, the Blockbuster reflection, like, window, you know what I mean? Like, just seeing this guy running after you is, like, just petrifying.
Anyone ever listening to this, Jess had a stalker.
Yeah.
And he ran after her one time.
Yeah, he definitely chased me.
Yeah, so.
For quite a bit.
Yeah. And I feel like as women, we definitely have a lot of awkward encounters because, let's face it, men don't know how to act.
They don't know how to act. They don't
I mean,
know how
a lot
to
of
act.
them do. I mean, I'm not putting all men in a box.
I am.
I'm gonna put you all in a box. But yeah, some of them don't know how to act.
Yeah, definitely freaky.
Yeah.
Definitely freaky. Blah, blah, blah. What is something you hate doing?
Laundry.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I fucking hate laundry.
Fuck
I mean,
laundry.
I can put it in the washer and put it in the dryer, but if you want me to fold the laundry, you're gonna be waiting for like 3 weeks, because I can't. I'd rather pile it on my bed and fucking sleep on it.
Then fold it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, laundry's the worst. I don't like going to the dentist.
Oh, yeah, that's awful.
What else? The gynecologist. We talked about this earlier.
Oh, yeah,
I hate
fuck
going to the
that.
gynecologist.
Fuck that shit.
It's terrible.
Alright, what's something I hate doing? I hate talking to people. Like...
Like people you don't know or people you do know?
No, like at work, like I just hate like the discussion aspect of working. Like anywhere. I just hate it. I just hate talking to people. I just wish people like just knew what they wanted and could just like handle the situation with minimal need for my interference. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
maybe that's shitty because it's a job, but that's how I feel.
No, I mean, I definitely understand because we both have social anxieties. We're not just saying that to jump on the bandwagon of anxiety is fun to have. We both actually
Fuck that
have
shit.
diagnosed anxiety.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, so I definitely have that too. I don't, like, sometimes you sit there and think, how can I, like, phrase this sentence so it can result in the least amount of talking?
Yeah, exactly. Like, count
it
your
will
words.
it'll cover all the points, and it'll keep me from having to talk to you more.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
What's your hidden talent?
I taught myself to, like, do that cat purring noise.
What?
It's not really hidden talent because I do it all the time.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, the rolling your R's.
Yeah, I couldn't do that before.
Yeah.
So I legit Googled it and tried for like an hour. I was in my room going,
Trying to figure out how to do it.
yeah.
Oh
But,
my god.
Other than that, I don't really have. I'm decent with computers.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Consider that hidden.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not really hidden information.
yeah. Other than that, what do you have that's a hidden talent?
I think, I don't know if you consider this a talent. I mean, it really depends on your definition. But I'm really good at untangling necklaces.
Oh, my mom's good at that.
Yeah, and that's a really hard thing to do
It is,
sometimes when they're all knotted together and shit.
I get so frustrated.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
Man.
That's
Oh, my hidden
talent.
talent. I fixed our washing machine.
Oh yeah, that's talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking
There
talent.
was shit caught in the little pump, and I had to take the pump apart.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking talent.
I mean, there's these horrible clamps that connect the pump to the hose. And I took it all off fine, but literally I could not get the hose back. Like, I got the hose back on, but the clamp I couldn't get on. And I was like, hey, Connor, can you come over here and, like, help me? He literally tried to help for maybe 2 minutes and got...
You suck. What an interruption. He's so mean.
But he tried for like 2 minutes, and then I thought he was going to punch a hole in the drum of the washer. He got so
my
angry.
God.
And I was like, I'll just do it. I'll do it. It's fine.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I fixed it after.
One YouTube tutorial.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
Hidden talent. Hits herself in the face with a pen.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my phone's at 1%. Okay.
Any more good ones?
Yeah. Why do you like living in this area?
I would prefer not to live in this area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you really think about it, we live in PA, which is Pennsylvania for people that don't know the abbreviations of states.
PA, we live in Pa.
We live in southeast Pennsylvania.
Do we?
Yeah.
Is that really where we're located? That's cool that you knew that.
I told you I know directions.
That's really
Hidden
cool.
talents.
Hidden
I know
talent.
directions.
Yes, can you read a map?
I can.
Nice,
I was
nice.
very, very good at that part of like science class or whatever, where they had us like put the states where they go.
Isn't
You
that
said
history?
you did not do good.
Yeah, but wasn't that history?
Yeah, it
class?
was history. Sorry, it's not science.
No,
but-
I had to take that test as many times as they allowed you to take that test.
Oh.
I almost didn't get to go to Valley Forge because of it.
I got it all on the first try.
Dick. Dick.
No, I've always been good at that, and like when in high school when they had us do like in the East, I'm gonna sound like an asshole. like above Africa, like all those countries, like Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan. Like I
Yeah.
was really good at putting them together where they go, but now I
Now you
probably
can't.
don't know. But
That was always, I think that was worse, like when you get to like high school and they make you do maps of other countries.
oh, I always like that. I think it's cool to know where things are.
It's nerve-wracking, man. It's nerve-wracking.
Um,
I like that Miss Liebel used to know how to click.
oh yeah.
Hmm.
She was in Africa for
Like months.
months.
Like months. She said like the village that she stayed at had like an 80% like rape rate. Like every time you left your
Yeah.
house, there was like 80% chance that you'd be
That's
raped.
scary.
Yeah, that's fucking petrifying.
Yeah, I don't think I'd leave my house.
I would not ever. And she
Um,
said that people like when she would go to like a marketplace, they would like mark shit up because they thought all Americans were rich. So like they
oh,
would see her and they would like raise the price on things for her.
that's fucked.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to go there anyway because they think I'm rich when I am not at all
I'm
rich.
very not rich.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, what's my favorite part about living where we live?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I like swampy areas. As
Yeah.
weird as that sounds, I like the swamp. I think it's really cool when trees
Get
grow
out
out of
my
water.
swamp. That it's
Yeah.
cool.
So, and it's my dream of being a swamp witch. So,
Yeah. That's really cool.
yeah.
Be a swamp witch.
I mean, I like Pennsylvania,
Yeah, it's
but
not
I don't think I would want to live here my entire life.
Mm-mm.
Because I've been other places, and I know how much I like out
Other
west, like
places,
Utah
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I like it because, like, I like being in Pennsylvania just because we don't have to deal with a lot of natural disasters.
yeah, that's
Like,
a
a
big
lot of
thing.
other places have to deal with, like we had
Tornado.
Hurricane Sandy or whatever, but that was, like, once
Yeah.
throughout our whole lifetime that
Yeah,
we've
it
had to
wasn't
deal with
even
anything.
that bad here.
Yeah, no, it could have been much worse. Like, places have so much worse
Yeah, and
to
like
deal with.
to think about that, people were like losing their minds here
Mm-hmm.
during the hurricanes,
Yeah.
and like I can't even imagine how bad it would be if we actually got hit.
Yeah, like
Like,
complete
head on.
devastation.
Yeah, but that's definitely a plus because we don't really get tornadoes.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if we do, it's like mild.
Yeah, exactly. Like they rarely ever touch down.
Yeah, we don't have earthquakes here.
Mm-mm.
We're not on a fault line.
Yeah, like it's a nice location as far as that goes, I
Yeah.
think.
That's true. I didn't think about that. I know. I think I used to think about that when I was younger, like when we were learning about natural disasters in
Mhm.
school and stuff. But I don't think about it so much anymore.
Yeah, because you're so like used to it doesn't happen here.
Yeah, it's like we don't have to think about it.
Exactly. Because we used to do all kinds of like drills and shit for it, but
Yeah.
we never really ended up needing that.
Now the only drill you need to know is what to do when school shooter comes in,
Yeah, exactly.
which is fucked. But
That is pretty bad.
yeah.
It's not even like they really teach you anything that's gonna help. Like
No,
what?
it's like
Somebody's
get
gonna
into the
go in to
corner.
shoot up a school and think that there's just nobody anywhere in
Yeah.
the entire building.
They fucking lock all the doors and you hide in the corner.
And every crazy school shooter has gone through the same procedures.
Yeah.
Like they've been in school at one point. They know what the plan is if there's somebody ready to shoot up the school. Like
Yeah.
they need to just, in my opinion, they should just teach you all to run at them at once. Like, you may get a casualty, but, like, odds are they're gonna be alarmed, and, like, somebody's gonna be able to at least disarm them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they should teach self-defense in school. I think.
Because it's like, why
that'd
would
be
you
smart.
just sit there, like, sitting ducks?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather at least have, like, 25 kids running at them.
Yeah.
Like,
I
don't
mean,
know.
I'm sure that wouldn't go over well with the parents.
Yeah, because parents are so...
Parents would be like, well, my kid's gonna be the one to get shot.
Yeah, well, so what? Then you try for another. Like, is that awful?
No, because I feel like that too.
But,
You
yeah.
can't just have another kid.
Yeah, it's not like they're, like, irreplaceable.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, good God.
Oh, what an interesting thing.
Yeah, that was probably highly offensive. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I like offensive.
I like offensive too, and I feel like if you take offense to it, then you need to lighten the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just words.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
All's fair in love and war.
I don't know if that applies.
I don't think so either. Who knows?
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like offense is a
Everybody's
not even a
triggered
thing.
nowadays.
Oh my god, do not get me started on the whole trigger thing. I fucking hate it so bad.
I just feel like everybody needs to untwist their fucking panties
Yeah.
and get their shit together and realize that. I don't know. It just bothers me, I think, because all the people that say they get offended by things aren't people that, like, the thing even applies to.
Exactly.
Like, it's like people just want to be offended just to be offended, and it's like, that's why I
Yeah.
like saying offensive things.
Yeah. And, like, it just desensitized you.
Yep.
So, like, you could say whatever the fuck you want to me, and I'm just like, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You could say that I'm ugly and, like...
I would never say that to you. What the fuck?
I know that. I know you would never tell me I'm ugly. But, like...
Better know it.
You're so beautiful.
Thanks.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
No, but I don't really take offense to anything.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? You know what I
It's
mean?
just words.
Exactly. Who cares?
It's someone else's opinion that you really don't have to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
And it has no bearing on your life.
Not at all. Zero
Yeah.
aspects. Ever.
I mean, I can get irritated by stuff.
Oh, I get irritated so easily, though.
Yeah.
I don't get offended. I get irritated as fuck, though.
Yeah.
But that's by, like, ignorance. I think ignorance is, like, the thing that irritates me the most.
Yeah.
So, like, I say a lot of fucked up shit, but, like, it's all just... I like to be sarcastic and joke, and I'm pretty morbid, but, like, I hate when people are just, like, blatantly ignorant or rude for no reason. That makes me want to grab them by the throats and rip out their esophagus. But that's just me.
Yeah, I definitely understand. I don't understand how people can be so rude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I might be fucked in the head,
Mm-hmm.
but I would never purposely be rude to you.
Like, no.
I was taught better than that.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, you can consider me saying religion is fucking stupid and I can't believe you believe in it rude.
Guess you could, but I don't think it's rude.
No, I think it's my opinion.
Yeah, it's just an opinion. It's not really like...
I don't know. Nothing
it's not really
is real.
like you're an uneducated piece of shit because you believe in religion. Even though you kind of are.
Even though I kind of think that.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Maybe we're just digging a ditch deeper and deeper.
Yeah, I mean, come down. Did your phone die?
Yeah, it's dead.
I mean, come down in the ditch with us. Have some fun.
Ditch. Rabbit hole. Hunting wabbits.
The wabbits.
Hunting wabbits.
Wabbits.
I'm late for a very important date.
Are you?
Time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's what they say in Alice in
Yeah,
Wonderland.
I know.
Did you not think it was okay?
No, you were just staring me straight in the face.
I had to think really hard.
I'm late. For a very important date. You just, like, powered down.
Yeah. I just had to think really hard about it.
Alright. Well, I guess, is there anything else we should say?
I mean, I'm pretty much emotionally drained.
I'm pretty much over this. Let's never do it again. No, but hopefully we'll do it every week.
Yes.
If we can get ourselves into a pattern.
Into a pattern,
which
yeah.
we're really not good at.
We'll try patterns, yeah. Patterns, yeah. Sorry. Alright,
Jess
keep doing
is having
your
an
thing.
aneurysm. So that has been
CosmonautToast.
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 Alright, I guess.
Toast.
Oh, we supposed to cut it now? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Alright,
Try.
so hopefully we'll be back next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
How do I pause? 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 How do I pause?